How's it going? I'm here in this shirt for two reasons. First, I wanted to prove I know how to do this effect. Sorry I didn't bring my A game to the goddamn chicken video. Secondly, this shirt and tie was like $30 and I wanted to get more than one video of use out of it, so... yeah, but that's enough of that. So the second reason I'm here is I plan on transferring out of SUNY Poly, and I wanted to film at least a few videos before I left. So I'm here in the... So yeah, this isn't SUNY Poly, and I'm a fraud. So for the first episode, and if I'm being honest, quite possibly the last, we will be talking about the game of the first known board game. So we're doing the first board game for the first episode. It's kind of poetic. God, I'm a fucking genius. The game originates in Mesopotamia 5,000 years ago, and... listen, if you want an actual history told by an actually smart guy, Tom Scott made a video on I'll link it in the description or whatever, because I cannot do this. Such a fucking idiot. Anyway, so I will be teaching you the mechanics instead of the history. And that can get a little difficult because the game's 5,000 years old. It's not exactly a surviving manual, so I'm going to teach you one way how to play. That's a lie. We'll get into it. Before I explain the rules, here's what you'll need. A board, a set of 4d2s, and 2 sets of 7 colored stones. Now to explain the rules, I brought 2 friends over to play.
Shay, he said, forget...
I don't know how to shake in my hand.
Shay, he said, forget about genetic disorders. I don't care. I just want money. And you were born.
All right, Shay, come here. Come here, Shay. Come on. Come here.
Oh, hi, Shay. Hey, you little girl. Oh,
They're
you're trying
grunts.
to bite me, but you have no teeth.
Their grunts are going to be in the background of this.
I don't
entire
remember how
video.
to play her.
Okay, so you do not know how to play.
I do not.
Each player is given 7 stones, and they roll 4 dice. The dice are D2s. Blank side means 0. The painted side means 1.
So it's just it's a coin.
It's a coin, yes.
Okay.
You'll roll all 4 of these,
And then count them up.
and then you'll be able to move a stone that number. You can have any number of stones you want on the board at a time. There's no restriction on that. If you land on one of these spaces, which are called rosettes,
Yes.
you get to roll again
Why?
because you've landed on a rosette.
And we're in Mesopotamia.
We're in Mesopotamia. The Tigris didn't flood today. Congratulations, you get to
So we
roll
get to
again.
play her?
Yes, you get to play.
Farming ended early. Let's go. Okay.
To put another one on the board, do you have to roll 2 or higher? Or
You can roll a 1 and put 1 on the board.
but you have to get at least 1 to put 1 on the board.
Yeah, you can't roll a 0. And
So
put
if you
1.
roll a 0, you can't do anything that round.
Imagine there is an invisible space here, and then you can move 1.
Okay.
But you cannot move your own stone onto a space where you already have one.
Okay.
If you move your stone onto a space where an enemy stone is, you knock their stone off and put yours in their place.
Okay. Just off the board completely.
It becomes their stone again.
Okay. So then you can bring it back if you roll.
Your opponent can bring it back.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah.
The goal of the game is to get all 7 of your stones to the end. You can only get to... the end is off the board from here. Basically,
Okay.
this is the path you're taking.
Hold on. So.
Yes.
Okay.
You need to roll exactly to get off the board.
I know. I've played this game before.
Okay, so then for me to get a piece to like win, let's just say,
Mhm.
like to get it here, I need to go this way and then end here.
Yes.
Okay, and then I need to get a 1 exactly to get it off.
Or if you are here, you
And
need
you
to
get
roll
it.
a 2,
Okay.
a 3, or a 4.
Okay, I understand.
I remember that.
I'll let you go first since I let Rudy go first. A 2. And I'll let you roll first.
Okay. 2. So then it immediately
It immediately goes to the
1,
second
2.
space.
Okay.
A special thing about that space, and I know you know, stone cannot be taken when it is on this space, the rosette in the middle of the center lane.
So I see this is like a very much like an arms race type deal.
Basically, you're only in danger when you're in the center lane, so it's best to try and avoid being in
Yeah.
the center lane, especially
2.
early. Basically, I'm waiting till I can roll a 4 so I can just skip all the way to that rosette.
I see. Yeah. So I see there is some strategy to this.
It is a strategy game.
Yes, it's a game.
1.
I ruled the day you were bored.
My favorite thing about this is just how quickly the players grow contempt for each other. Like, we started this, we're like, haha, funny dogs. And you're like, fucking asshole.
Yeah.
4. What's the
Can you count that high?
I can try.
You would do that.
Oh, no.
No, I can't take you.
Oh, you're right.
Relax.
I'm sorry. I'm upset.
You gotta relax.
I'm upset. This game makes me angry, too.
3. So, I'm gonna take this one.
Mm-hmm. That's 2.
Oh, you're right.
You're making fun of me for not being able to count to 4. And...
Hey, how about you, your dad's right there, but if he wasn't, let's say, get on your knees and,
how about you play your 3?
Okay.
You think you're a funny man?
You have no moves.
I cannot move. Wait. 1, 2. 1, 2. 1. I cannot move.
You have no moves.
I have no moves.
Hey, Jesus, I know,
Jeez.
I know I'm Jewish, but I really need your help right now. Okay.
You get to roll these.
No, you're fucking dead.
You roll these, you bastard.
No!
Even when you try to cheat.
Jake.
You know, you prayed to Jesus and then you lied. That was a... You may choose to either move this stone here or add a stone here. Those are your 2
So
legal
now I
options.
need to hope that you get a 0.
Yeah.
I'm not like you.
You don't play strategically.
No. There was strategy, just not the best strategy.
There was strategy, I just didn't implement it.
You fucking die. 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 I mean, there's no, like, fear of...
It's a certainty at this point,
Yeah.
basically.
That's not even funny. That's not even funny.
It's indifferent. Like, there's nothing to take you.
As long as you don't get a 1, and that's game.
That's game.
That's stupid. This game sucks.
No!
There's my 1. So why am I talking about Because it's so easy to modify. The mechanics are incredibly basic. And so, I invented my own game mode for This is how it's played. But before we get into that, I would like to discuss the similarity between and another game, Sorry. This is best illustrated if we break apart the board and rearrange it in the shape of a game of Sorry. The only mechanical difference between the two is the existence of rosettes in and the shape of the board in Sorry. Now that's not to say that Sorry ripped off Sorry didn't rip off it ripped off a game called Ludo, which in itself was based on a game called Parcheesi, which just kind of goes to show that ever since the first person drew breath, nothing has been original. So this is my idea for a modified version.
Okay.
The rules are the same, but now any stone in the middle lane can be controlled by any player. So this is a white stone, but you're playing blue, but let's say you roll a 2, you can choose to go onto the rosette and roll again with my stone. Say if your stone was all the way down here where it would normally go into your individual lane and then leave. If I am the person who rolls for it to enter the individual lane, you can choose for it to enter your lane, and it becomes yours as a victory point, quote unquote.
Okay.
The first to 7 stones wins. Say I had rolled a 2, then I could have moved it here, and that stone is lost to you.
Forever?
So whenever you take a stone, that stone's color returns to the person whose color it actually is. You can take your own stones, but you can't take the same stone with the same color. All right. I'll let you roll for it first.
Okay.
They were just Mongols fighting.
Scuba divers underneath us.
3.
Go ahead, Jake. 1, 2, 3.
But I really don't want to do that.
Here, Jake.
I'm not going to do that.
Come on, Jake.
If I do that, then you're equally likely to take it as I am. So I need to wait for you to do it.
This is now the worst zone than this.
Yeah,
but before
it
this
swaps.
was, almost like you came up with something new for once.
You know what? Sure.
Jake, just let me win at this point.
You need to roll a 2 to get it.
Or higher. Oh, you're right. Or a 3. Wait.
Can you take an opponent's piece while it's in your square?
That's your rule. You gotta decide.
I didn't think. I'm going to say no because in my description of the rules, I said you could only take pieces in the center lane. So.
Not much you can do.
Yeah.
You could take me. I shouldn't have told you that.
No, I could, but I should. I wasn't so much interested in the taking of you as much as not moving this stone.
Okay.
Because moving that stone enters
And
it
then
all
me
the way
rolling
here.
next.
And with me having that there, I have a disadvantage.
Wait, when did you put that there?
Like 3 moves ago.
That's mine.
Yeah. I rolled a 3 and I moved
Hold
it
on,
there.
are you fucking gaslighting me?
No.
But that's mine.
Yes, but you took one of mine, remember? That's the
But you're
game
not
mode.
supposed to take mine.
I see.
Because they're mine.
I know
well, I
you-
just need to roll anything above a 1.
Go on. Give me my piece back. Thank
Yeah,
you.
take it,
Give me my
take it.
piece back.
Because you're still in that predicament, aren't you?
No.
I hate you.
There you go.
Fucking SpongeBob laugh.
This makes it a lot more. It's a lot more of like a gambling aspect now.
Yeah, there's sort of more chance in
Because it's
that.
now you're betting on your opponent having a shit roll.
Pretty much. And that seems to have worked out well for you.
Yeah.
I think what I realized was I kept being the one to initiate the roll.
Yeah.
Now I need to wait for you
Yeah. Now it's just a game of us
to. Yeah.
fucking around until someone has to make the move.
Having low rolls is very good at this point because I don't want to advance any stones. I want you to, so I get to roll while they're in the danger zone because that's advantageous for me.
What? Right here. No.
I've been holding on to that one.
Are you more screwed if I put it here or here?
Since 2 is the more likely number, it'll be less likely if you put it here. Because I can't land on the space I'm already on.
2.
2. You can exclusively move that there.
Cool.
3.
I really needed you.
I've won.
Jake, roll 0, please.
Yes! Yes!
Don't celebrate too early. I get to roll again.
No. No! No!
So, correct me if I'm wrong. That's 0-2.
I'm gonna make it even real quick.
We'll play with the other board, but I do want your opinions on the other game.
I feel like if you like fucking people over, that the new one is more fun.
Do you have any closing remarks?
I feel like both are fine.
Both are fine?
Like I don't see one being better than the other.
Really?
Yeah.
Well, that's pretty good, because
Cause I feel like this one is more chance based, and the other one is more strategy. And I think it just depends on which kind of game you want to play. Like I think this one's more fucked up if you're gambling.
fucked up.
I mean, it's more fair because it's just chance, but it's also more fucked up because it's just chance.
We were talking about how it's more luck-based than the original era.
So we're just making it shoot some ladders.
No. You still have player agency. The thing with it is, especially at the end of our game there, my goal was to give you as little agency as possible.
Uh-huh.
You had to do the moves, and those moves were good for me.
But I get again though. If I was in your situation,
Mm.
I would think that the other one was more fun.
Why?
Like the new one.
Oh, yeah, because you think it's
because
just...
you won by
Uh-huh.
fucking me over.
Get the fuck out of my house.
Okay. Alright.
But you get more views if you just take pictures of the dogs.
There's
Lots of dogs.
video of the dogs are getting into it, believe me. Well, that went on a little long, but thank you for watching. I'm going to Oswego tomorrow, so I don't know when the next video will be, but I plan to do it on a game I've been spending a lot of time on making. Other than that, me and Jacob did play a third game of Ur, and I need to include that I had to cut it from the video, but I need to mention that he won, because if I didn't say that he won the third game, he'd throw a hissy fit. Other than that, have a good one.